What is up, guys? Frosty here, and today, guys, we are here on Minecraft Pocket Edition once again, guys. Today, guys, we are looking over me and MVT's and the other staff's elite server. Now, today, guys, it isn't going out on release yet. We're still working on it. It's actually really close to being released right now. I'm not sure where they finished spawn. I haven't been like outside of the shop area for quite a while now, so I don't know what they did outside the spawn, but we'll show you guys what that is in a minute. But first off, guys, welcome back. I'm sorry for not recording for a while. That was my fault. That it was just completely my fault. There was really nothing that could get in the way. I just didn't feel like recording, but I am back, guys. So I'm here to show off our server and hopefully the server that you guys are going to like. So pretty much this is the shop as it says right there. And yeah, so you spawn in here and you can either go armor, raiding supplies, resource shack. You can check out the warning board, kind of the mini games info, food, and building blocks. So I'll show each and every one of these and just kind of the low rundown of what's going on. But yeah, so here is the coming soon sign, multi-world different mini games coming right now. This is going to be Spleef. I think we're working on that. I haven't really seen if we've done anything. But so far I know that we haven't done much. So here's a creeper head. I'm not sure what he's doing here. But yeah, so that is just pretty much what's going to be coming soon. Mini games. You guys will be able to play some mini games, but also play factions in the same world. You guys won't have to like quit and rejoin. Now, I'm pretty sure you may have to, because right now I think MVT's working on a hub, so you guys will probably spawn on the hub, and then you can either join the factions world, or you guys could play some mini games. So that's going to be really awesome once this is fully released. Now, right now we will release it on the factions, we'll release it on factions, and then we'll slowly progress into the mini games. Because right now factions will be our main server game that you guys will play on, and then mini games will just come in a later time. So here's the building blocks. It's not completely finished because, as you guys can see, there's no buy sign, or half of these aren't even like no items in the item frames. I'm gonna have to do that later on. As you guys can see, vines actually broke the blocks here, so I'm gonna have to somehow figure out a way to destroy them. But I gotta add some item frames, some of the items, and then the buy signs, and this section is done. Now, there are a few sections that haven't been finished. It looks like MVT is actually getting started, so good job there. We've been actually like super lazy so far. We've just been kind of fixing things and making it look pretty. And then we'll add all the signs, and hopefully it will be ready to release. So here is the armor and all the tools that you guys could get in each armor. Diamond armor right here, gold, and of course iron right there. We're gonna be working on kits. You guys will probably spawn in with a starter kit. And then you guys will have leather armor and stone tools. And then you guys can slowly grind your way up to, of course, diamond, iron, and if you guys like gold, then you guys could do gold. So that is what is going to happen there. Now, there will be different kits, and you guys will be able to buy at different prices. I'm not sure what the highest kit is going to be or the lowest kit. I just know that you guys will be able to get kits and buy yourself a rank. So right now there is no ranks for the moment besides me, which I have YouTube rank, and it actually isn't really a rank. It's just a prefix that I added, and it just says YouTube. So that's just pretty much what I have. But yeah, so that is the armor. I'll show you guys the warning, actually, the warning board. So pretty much the warning board is just talking about exploits if you guys find any exploit that benefit you, and it isn't like the legit way to play the server, please let us know and show us, or even take a screenshot and kick us or tweet us, because MVT put down his kick, so if you guys have kick, you can kick him the info, and if and I added my Twitter. Now I do have a kick, I just added my Twitter because I need hashtag followers, but I just showed that just so it's a different feel than just kick, because not everyone has kick and not everyone wants kick. So I have Twitter just so that if you guys need it, then there it is. So yeah, so just show us exploit, guys, help us out. You guys can literally work your way up, like from just a regular old player to possibly even earning the mod rank, which is the lowest staff rank. You guys can literally earn your way all the way up to that just by doing regular things like this, following rules and being nice. Like, you guys don't even have to donate or anything. You guys could just do that. Now, we do recommend staff, if you guys are going to become staff, to donate, because we do need the donations and we'd like the staff to do their helping hand. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to be doing it soon, but not yet. So hopefully I can get my fair share into the server. So, walking up into this nice little placed overhang shack, we've got the rating items. So we've got TNT, of course, all the essentials that you probably need for a raiding situation. Now, lava buckets and water buckets will probably be placed in like a base building area. I may add just a little section where it'll say base building, and it'll have obsidian, and it'll have lava, water, and some of the other things that you'd build your base out of. Now, of course, all the decoration items and all that will be in the building block shop, so that's where all that will be. So next up is the foods court. So as you walk in here, it's kind of got some scenery. And this is pretty much all the food that you can probably get, and some cropping items that you guys can get. So there is all the food, and I think that's actually all the food besides all the golden food, that is here. So if you guys would like a different variety of food, you guys can come in here and check out some of the foods. Now, one thing I will be doing once the server is released, I will be giving away 2 enchanted wearable skulls. Now, they're not, I don't know, I haven't tested them. I'll probably test them later on whether they actually work. But what it is that I enchant a wither skeleton, a skeleton skull, or a creeper skull. So like if I go in my inventory here and look for them, where are they? Are they in here? No, they're right here. So if I grab myself, just say a wither skeleton skull, because that's probably what someone would like, because it's a pretty cool skull, I would do / enchant NotFrostyHDX protection 5, and then it will add it. Now, I'm not sure if that actually works. If it does, then I'll be giving away 2 of these to a lucky winner. Now, protection 5 will probably be the highest armor we'll have. I'll probably set up a stand right here that's called God Armor, and it'll be pretty pricey, but you guys could come over here and just buy yourself God Armor, and then you guys will have a God set. So pretty much these are just a test. The skulls are just a little testing thing to see whether or not they will work, and whether if they do work, then that will be absolutely awesome, because then you guys can have custom enchanted skulls and yourself protection 4. But I'm not giving protection 4 armor, I'm just giving away 2 with a skeleton skull enchanted heads. So if you guys want to enter into that, go ahead and leave your IGN and name down in the description below. Of course, once you guys get it, of course, I could check your guys' stats, whether you actually joined or not. So if you guys just like want it and you guys actually haven't joined the server, then I'll either give it away if you guys don't join within a few days, or I will just say that that you didn't win it, and I'll re-give it to someone else. So that is what's going to happen for this giveaway. And hopefully we could do more giveaways later on in the future. So guys, this is pretty much shop. The only things we have to add is a sell area, a potions area, and finish up the selling and buying signs. So that is pretty much the shop. Now there is at least one more area that we gotta show, and that is the top of the spawn. So let's go ahead and get up there. Alrighty guys, so this is the spawn. Welcome to the PROJECTX spawn. So this is pretty much the spawn that you guys will mainly spawn in if you're playing factions. Of course, that is off-centered on all sections, so don't worry, it's all off-centered. So yeah, so this is where you guys will spawn. Instantly, you guys could tap the sign to go to the shop if you're interested. Of course, most of you are probably more interested in checking out the spawn and checking out the rules and all that. So this is just pretty much, what would you call it? I call it spawn art. Could be called something else. But here's some of the spawn art that we added. This is what Bullshrimp built. I built the little flaming cave over there. So that is what I did. MBT looked like he did this, and it looks a little weird because the water's kind of funky. I'm not sure if he meant that to happen. He'll probably comment down below that he meant to. But yeah, so we do have a parkour section. This jump right here may be changed because it's a little weird. I haven't made it. Of course, I'm not that good at parkour. Of course, probably some of you are gods at it. But I'm not. Now, this right here, you could just sprint over, and that's pretty easy, so that's a little, hint and tips and trick for the parkour. And then once you guys come up here, you just tap this reward sign, and you will be rewarded with, 8 steak, I think. So it's a good way to get yourself some food, and just kind of chill out and do some parkour. Now, before we actually even accuse us of probably downloading a spawn, this is actually all custom built. Bullshrimp did about 90% of building the framework and building the flooring and all that, and building the walls. So he is pretty much the main man here. He's the head builder and an admin, so he is all over it. The walls, as you guys can see on the far ends, these walls right here, like these right here. These, I built a few of these. I'm not sure which ones because they all are similar. Me and Blaine helped build these. So, we did our fair share. MVT did his fair share, and it's a really awesome spawn. I added myself the, flags. So, I had to look up a tutorial on how to build flags, which is sad enough. But added some flags here to make it feel like the medieval kind of thing, because that is what we were looking at. Of course, there isn't really a castle here. It's just kind of a walled off area. But yeah, so once you spawn in, guys, on 2 sides of this area over there and on the opposite side here, you've got the important updates, which will give you updates like 20% off on all kits, ranks, and whatnot. You know, server is closing for the weekend or whatever. So that is what this is for. So make sure you guys check that. The big stuff will be in red, and then it'll go down to orange, yellow, and then green. And if it's green, then it's not much of a big update. If it's red, then it's a huge update, and then, you know, so on and so forth in between. So yeah, so this is pretty much spawn. There's not really anything huge here. I'm going to go ahead and make it day. Alrighty, so that's a little bit better, so we're not going to be in the dark. But yeah, so here's all the rules, guys. You guys can read this all yourself. I won't read it out. And here's some of the info that you guys can, read yourself once again. So yeah, so this is the main spawn now. You guys are probably wondering, do these nether portals work? And let's find out ourselves. Let's go ahead and hop in one of these puppies, and hopefully the spawns aren't really weirded out. And yeah, of course, I knew this spawn was a little griefed. Now, this won't actually be here. I'll fix that up actually right now. Well, I tried to do my best. It's a little glitchy, the lava, but I'll fix that in a later time. But here is one of the spawns. This one just walks down to here where you guys can then venture out from the nether. And if you guys fly up here, this will be the main nether spawn that you guys will go. Now, each of the spawners, or each of the nether portals, spawn you in a different area. So just keep in mind that you will either spawn down there or spawn up here. So once you do that, you can walk down here, and there's some fun little text on the way down. And a little message from your friend Hero Brian. So, chill out. So then you guys could either jump down or just completely clear it. I like jumping out because it's cool. And then I added just this little bedrock bridge that you guys can go. It just pretty much connects you to the next island. So yeah, so that's just pretty much what that is. So you guys could go and check that out yourselves. So that is pretty much it for the nether. There isn't really anything huge or anything like super cool. But that is the nether. So let's go ahead and head back. Now you could just do that, or you can go through the portal. The portal is a little glitchy, so I would recommend just tapping the sign, and then it warps you back to spawn. So that is pretty much it, guys, for our server. Of course, we'll be adding a lot more in the future and throughout the career of the server. So hopefully you guys will like the server. If there's anything else you guys would like me to show off, I will be adding a YouTube room, which you guys will be able to do /warp YouTube, and it'll show people's YouTube channels. And that's going to be pretty awesome, so you guys can have yourself a YouTube channel plaque up in the YouTube room. So that's what I'm going to be adding. Of course, I got to help out with shop and all that, get that finished, and we should be ready for release. So like I said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll do a double upload hopefully today, and we'll see what that double upload's going to be. But otherwise, guys, that is it. And of course, if you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit a whopping 15 likes, guys. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys,